So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I've got an automation for you which is very useful for people who manage e-commerce business on a medium or a large scale. I'll take you through this complete AI automation which I have made step by step. So without wasting any more time, first I'll explain you what the automation is about, and then step by step I'll take you through how this module works. So while selling this to any e-commerce business, if your client asks you something about this automation, you are able to answer. So don't get all worried looking at the screen if it looks a bit complex. Don't worry, it will all make sense when you understand it. So basically this system helps online store owners to basically stop wasting their time on repetitive tasks like tracking orders, managing inventory, or even replying to the same customer email over and over again. Whenever someone places an order, it automatically sends the details to your warehouse. It tracks the shipment, it keeps a log, and even emails the customer what are the updates, like if the order has been shipped, it is out for delivery, etc. If the stock is about to run low, it automatically alerts the supplier so we don't go out of stock right away. And it basically also answers simple emails like where is my order, how much time will it take to be delivered, etc. And every week it will basically give a simple report which shows us our store's performance, like what are our top selling items or what are our return rates and overall health of our store. So basically it keeps our store running smoothly in the background while we can actually focus on growing the business. So now let's start with the first module. Now assuming many people in the e-commerce space work on Shopify, I have used Shopify here, but if anyone else uses WooCommerce or any other platform, they can integrate it into the system too. It is very simple. So what does this first module do? As you can see below Shopify, you can see the text watch orders. So this module basically monitors your Shopify store 24/7 and instantly triggers the automation whenever a new order is placed. And then the next module, that is the JSON module, basically it takes the raw data and converts it into clean data, structured JSON format data, which basically helps the next steps process information quickly and without any confusion. Next, again we have a Shopify module, but you can see as this one is different. This one is for watch orders and this one is for send a fulfillment request. So what this module basically does is, when an order is received, this module sends a fulfillment request to your warehouse or whoever dropshipping partner is, basically who is taking care of the packaging, shipping, processes, etc. And then in the next module, Google Sheets module, every new row is logged into a Google Sheet in real time, creating a neat and searchable record of all your sales, which is basically great for reporting and backups, right? Where you can basically keep tracks of all your orders. Next is this DHL module. This is very important for tracking your shipment. This module fetches the live shipment status from DHL and keeps your system updated with accurate delivery information, so customers aren't left guessing around. Like if customer wants to know when his or her order is going to be shipped or delivered, or is it out for delivery, it is done by this module, and this step is very good in a good customer relationship management. For the next module, we have an email module which basically sends an email. As soon as the shipment is available, this module sends a custom email to each and every customer with their tracking detail, giving them peace of mind and reducing support queries. So we don't have to struggle much with customer queries that where is my order, when is it gonna be shipped, when is it gonna be delivered, because each and every information is going to be in that email itself. Next module we have is for loyals. It basically lists the inventory levels. It checks our inventory level in real time to make sure we are not running out of stock, especially for our top selling items. Like if a e-commerce store has a top selling item which maybe be making 50 sales a day, we don't want to run out of that because we might be losing a lot of money on that. So this basically updates your supplier to restock that particular item. Next is the Tell Orders List Supplier module. Here it basically pulls a list of relevant suppliers connected to the out of stock product, setting the page for instant supplier notification and order replacements. Now let's say if one of your suppliers has ran out of products for that one specific product, it can instantly pick some other supplier which can fulfill your order. Next is Microsoft 365 email. This one basically takes care of your basic email queries automatically. This is done by using a pre-trained AI, which is basically great for things like order status, delays, product availability, product details, etc. Last but not the least is callx.io. If a customer called for support, this module pulls a summary out of that call using AI and it stores it. It basically helps the e-commerce store improve customer service, and track issues effortlessly. Now, who are your target audience for this automation? Whom you can actually sell this automation for? First, you can go for Shopify store owners, of course, like maybe small to medium businesses who have a good budget for spending but are struggling with a good team and they need something to handle their backend. Next are dropshipping businesses. There is a wave of dropshipping since 2017, as many of you people know, and many of the businesses out there do need a backend support to handle all their queries, their inventory management, etc. So it would be one of the great options to sell this system to them. Now talking about the pricing of this automation, you can easily sell this automation for maybe $5,000 or $7,500 upfront and maybe $300 to $500 in MRR. If it is a high volume brand or big e-commerce agency, you can even sell this for $15,000 or $25,000 per client. So if you want to access this automation and configure it according to your client, you can get it from the link in the description below for completely free. And also there will also be a link to joinmake.com, so you can yourself also start building automations like these. I hope this video gave you some value. I'll see you in my next one. Till then, goodbye.